Hello there.
Ah. Damn, that tastes good. Damn. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Elie Moses, your 22-year-old law and film student here from Sydney, Australia. Shooting you short, baby. Starting off the day with a W. My boys. Like, primed up. Top of the table. I'll see you at the top. Defeated Manchester United this morning, 3:30 a.m. wake up, then straight to the gym right after. The vibes are great. Listen. Hopefully you guys can replicate that energy with the reaction today. I'm going to do a Firefly one as well later on, and you bet your bottom dollar I'm going to be wearing this as well. So yeah, let's waste no more time. We are up to Angel episode 11 of season 5 titled Damage. And yeah, we are ramping up with Angel season 5. Last episode, in my opinion, I really enjoyed. Even though it's one of the lower rated Angel episodes, like it's like a 7.8 on IMDb. Even though I don't trust IMDb, it's just like I found it weird because I thought it was actually pretty good. But yeah, we're up to Damage, ladies and gentlemen, and then the next one is the 100th episode of Angel, episode 12. This is the 99. So yeah, let's waste no more time. Let's get right into the reaction. Let's see if we can continue this upward momentum of Angel season 5. Let's go. What? Are they keeping tabs on the Hulk in this hospital? What the heck? Oh wait, yeah, just. Oh no, it's 11. I'm joking.
Want to make you better.
This doctor about to get a taste of his own medicine. No pun intended, but... Oh! She saw the needle. We might actually... Oh! Man, I love the leveling up of the violence and brutality in Angel Season 5. Oh, she just sawing his head off. Jigsaw would be proud. I love how, like, this season, obviously, I'm not sure what rating this show is. When it's brutal, they do show it sometimes, but when it's things like that, that's probably going to elevate the rating to something higher. I know in Australia, the rating system is different, but that right there, if they did show it, it'd probably elevate it to an R rating. But we know something brutal is happening, and they do it really well by implementing the sound design and obscuring what's happening, but we're just processing it in our mind. But it's still really brutal this season. They've leveled it up, definitely.
Screw the DA. He's the one trying to pull a fast one. Let him read about it in the paper.
You know what? I just want to quickly comment. I like Gunn in the lawyer role. I like him. I like him this season in the lawyer role. I just do.
You sure that's a good idea? Playing chicken with the district attorney of a major metropolitan city?
Just a little professional rivalry. You and Ugly see us go at it on the golf course.
You play golf? Since what?
All part of the mojo the big boys installed. Half the cases that cross our desk are settled out on the links before they ever make it to trial.
9 holes instead of a jury of your peers. Just what the founding fathers had in mind.
Well, sometimes you gotta work the system before it works you.
Is that our new motto?
Look, I know our move to Wolferman Heart hasn't been all flowers and candy, but we've been able to do some serious good while we're here. Lives saved, disasters averted, with all our fingers and souls still attached. I'm thinking we made the right choice.
Maybe we made a mistake coming here.
What's going on?
Oh, Parasite Eve, right on out the door.
You're firing her?
Oh, that's one option.
A generous one, considering she tried to kill you.
Okay, first, the parasite she allegedly sicked on you wasn't meant to be fatal.
No, just send you into a permanent hallucinogenic coma.
And what's with the alleged?
Yeah.
You don't believe I know it was her?
It's not about what I believe. It's about the evidence.
This isn't a courtroom, Gunn.
I was about to say.
Things work with a bit more immediacy in the real world.
She's liaison to the senior partners. You don't get to be that without serious juice. Move against her without solid proof, and it could end in a long, bloody fight.
I think I liked you better when you just wanted to hit people.
Rational thought. It's an acquired taste. Play her like she's been playing us.
Boss, we just got a tip some loonies hatched from the bin.
Who did a what?
A girl over in the nut house went all cuckoo's nest, hacked up a couple of guards, and went over the wall.
Really not our department, Harmony.
Notify the authorities. Make sure they're on it.
Okay, but they better bring a priest. Looks like this chick's gone all kinds of exorcist.
Wait a minute, she's possessed?
Duh.
I've seen a few of these possession cases. They have to be handled very carefully. Real finesse job.
What a wide shot right there. Perfect wide shot of the two lifts right there, or the elevators, and bang, Spike and Angel walk out. That's very neat. Very excellent framing right there. It's very simple, but it's just effective. I like it. But I was gonna comment as well on the Eve situation right there with Gunn. Gunn was sort of right, obviously, but that's because they still think Eve has that connection with the powers that be and the higher ups. And the senior partners, not the powers that be, senior partners. When we know, obviously, that Lizzie and Eve are playing them. You know, they're doing their Oscar performing roles. But yeah, it's very interesting to see Gunn still has his lawyer thinking cap on, and it is proving to be beneficial. So they're not going to make any rash decisions.
Oh, well, fancy this. Bitty slug I saved you from. Scramble your brains after all. Gonna check yourself in.
What are you doing here, Spike?
Didn't get the memo. Hero of the people now.
Oh, then go and annoy them.
When I'm done. One of the simples went for a stroll.
And I'll get her back without your help.
Goody for you, because not offering it.
Oh, look, shouldn't you be out in the streets, protecting the city from people like you?
Go where I'm needed.
Well, which isn't here.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
I already told the police everything I know.
Well, let's go over it again, just in case you left out any details.
What he said, but with a bit more of a threat at the end.
She was a special case. Several months ago, her condition changed. Increasing levels of agitation accompanied by explosive outbursts of inhuman strength.
Right. Demon possession.
That's ridiculous.
Look, you're not helping, Spike.
No, I'm doing. You can hang out for the show and tell me nothing. I got a demon needs repossessing.
Sorry, is pathological idiot an actual condition?
May I suggest that you stop your friend? If he finds Dana, he's gonna wind up dead like the others.
Hey, you gonna pay for those?
Talk to the hand.
Excuse me? Come on. Knock it off. Ah!
Oh man. Hi guys, just don't kill him. Don't kill him, please. He's just a normal supermarket worker. Alright, he's still alive. That's alright. That's alright.
All right now. You just stay right like that. I don't want to have to hurt you.
Oh, she hurt him, alright.
You understand what she said?
Yeah.
And it ain't good.
Liking the view, are we? What say we have a nice, quiet chat about mistreating little girls? Demon to demon.
She was yelling about being chosen. She's not a demon, Wes. She's a vampire slayer.
Oh! That's bad! Oh, she got that
What are you grinning at?
evil smile when she saw that Spike was a vampire.
Oh, yeah. Look at the big bad demon hiding inside the helpless little girl.
She was cheering.
Go, mate.
Neat little twist there. Very neat little twist. This is a vampire slayer that's just been unleashed.
Hello? I don't speak Chinese.
Later, Spike.
What happened?
Oh, I just thought I'd see what it was like to bounce off the pavement. Pretty much what I expected.
Stay out of it. Tentacles on the way.
Oh, right.
She'll hang around till they show up.
You should have waited. Keep your knickers on. At least now I know what we're dealing with. It's a Chinese demon. Maybe a water dragon or one of those elemental thingies.
Sure.
Psychotic vampire slayer. How many times are you gonna keep saying that?
Just trying to wrap my lobes around it. A psycho slayer.
Get away. At least I was trying to stop her.
Oh, how'd that work out? At least I know the game now, don't I? Killed 2 slayers with my own hands. Think I can handle one that's gone daft in the melon.
You're not handling anything, Spike. Okay, Wes contacted Rupert Giles. He sent in his top guy to retrieve her.
Ooh, nice.
We were just about
Spike?
Andrew? Yo, sir.
Spike?
Sir, Andrew.
It's you. It's really you.
My therapist thought I was holding on to false hope, but I knew you'd come back. You're like Anna the White, resurrected from the pit of the Balrog. So beautiful and ever.
Sir, Andrew.
My Frodo.
My Frodo.
He's alive.
You two know each other?
Yeah.
What the fudge?
We saved the world together. I mean, Buffy helped, but it was mostly us. So what happened? Last I heard, you went all pillar of fire down in the Hell Mountains.
Can we save memory lane till after we contain the psychotic superpower killing machine?
We were just about to bring everyone up to speed on Slayer mythology. I'll take it from here, Price. Best stay hear it from an expert.
All right. Let the top man have a go.
Gather round and attend to a most unusual tale. A tale I like to call The Slayer of the Vampire.
I knew it. I knew it.
Eons ago, on the Dark Continent, 3 wise elders decided to fight evil with a taste of its own sinistro. They took a young girl, and they imbued her with the power of a demon. Thusly, the first slayer of the vampires was born.
Vampires.
But alas, the existence of a slayer is often brutal and short-lived. The elders had foreseen this inevitability and devised a way for her power to live on.
In every generation, one is chosen.
Yes, attractive, slender woman. There are many potentials, as we experts call them.
Hundreds, maybe thousands per generation.
Yep.
Experiencing vivid dreams, some say nightmares, of the heroics of past slayers. But only one can be chosen.
That's really great. We actually know all that.
You think you know, my good man.
Gandalf.
Wait, so if there's only one Slayer, what is Little Miss Whack Your Head Off doing scampering around?
Little Sunnydale surprise.
6 months ago.
I was about to say, is this individual here, the Psycho Slayer, is she a product of what happened in Sunnydale with all the Slayers, you know, being activated and all the potentials being activated? But obviously she was probably activated at the wrong time, maybe while she was captured, or wrong place, wrong time, and she ended up being sort of like, she kind of reminds me of like one of the mutants from Logan, the girl individual. That's the little Miss Wolverine. I forgot her name, but yeah, she kind of reminds me of that. And yeah, she's basically being kept in a freaking psychiatric ward. And yeah, Psycho Slayer's been unleashed.
Buffy, vampire slayer extraordinaire, had her lesbian witch make with the beaucoup de magie.
All the potentials become slayers.
An army of slayers. Brilliant stratagem.
But with the Watchers Council destroyed, how will these new slayers receive their necessary...
Mr. Giles and a few key Sunnydale alum have been tracking down the recently chosen, guiding them, training them, giving them the full X-Men minus the crappy third act. But this Dana girl, she's an anomaly that no one could have foreseen. Tortured, traumatized, driven insane by Yoda knows who.
And then the dreams of demons and superpowers she's always had suddenly become real.
The dreams of slayers are usually just that, dreams, but Dana's mental instability may be making them seem more real.
My hypothesis exactly, Bryce. I see Mr. Giles may have been wrong about you.
Give this man a job at Wolfram and Hart. Give Andrew a job at Wolfram and Hart. Just when you thought Spike was a welcome addition to season 5, Harmony was a welcome addition to season 5, what an injection to introduce Andrew into season 5. And you know me, I love my pop culture. The pop culture references are popping off the charts, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's just, you know what? It's like something I never wanted, but like, no, I forgot what the phrase is. Like, it's something you never knew you needed, but like, I just want it now. I don't care. I want it now. I don't care. I want that Andrew to continue to keep appearing in season 5 now. It's that injection that I never thought I needed, but now I completely want it. I don't care. It was a perfect injection of just, I don't know, flavor. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it.
Explains why the skirt was yapping at me in Chinese. I thought she was a Slayer I took out back in the Boxer Rebellion.
You mean the Slayer you murdered?
Well, I didn't have a soul back then, did I?
Right, because having one now is making such a difference.
You corporates, go ahead with your talky talk. Anybody needs me, I'll be out doing his job.
Look, we're the last two people that should be confronting her. She's a Slayer. She has every reason to hate us, and she's unstable. In her mind, there probably aren't any good vampires. Vampires. She exists for one reason, to destroy creatures like us.
Dance of death, eternal struggle. Right, got it.
You will, when she's staking you in the heart.
What do you want me to do? Go all boo-hoo because she got tortured and driven out of her gourd? Not like we haven't done worse back in the day.
Yeah, and it's something I'm still paying for.
And you should let it go, mate. It's starting to make you look old.
Miss? You need some help?
Don't kill this guy. He's just checking up, please.
Maybe Spike was right. Maybe we should just get out there and find her.
Then what? Kill her? What's happening isn't her fault.
She is non-compos mentis. Not that it'll matter when she's staking you in the pump.
Right. We can play cat and mouse all night. Or I can wedgie you unconscious and be done with it.
Bravo. See, your senses seem to be as well honed as your Viggo Mortensen pectorals.
What are you doing out here, Andrew?
It's where the action is, bro, on the mean streets. Can you dig it?
Go back to Wolferman Hart. Don't have time for games.
That's good, because Andy ain't playing.
Oh, damn. Andrew Wick.
You're not the only one who's changed. Mr. Giles has been training me. I am faster, stronger, and 82% more manly than the last time we...
You know, a quick thought about Andrew, right? His abundance of Lord of the Rings references, and I ain't complaining. They're my favorite movies of all time. It's actually kind of like funny that they gave him sort of Hobbit-like hair. He kind of looks like he has Samwise Gamgee hair with, you know, the light blonde. It's just like the light blonde to brown hair, and obviously he's got the waves, and it looks like a mop. He kind of does have like the Samwise Gamgee hair. I think that was just maybe, I don't know if that's a nod to Lord of the Rings right there. But I feel like it is, and I'm gonna continue thinking it is because I like it. Ah, she killed the man. He was just checking up on her. Yep, 82% more manly.
Hardwood floors.
Oh, so that's why she had this.
Let's try the blue one this time.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 Spike. Whoa, it was Spike? Spike was the one who tortured her? Or experimented her? Or whatever he did on her? Maybe it was him and Drusilla doing something? Or... Okay.
Well, mostly I talked to Rupert, but we all check in. Alexander's in Africa. He sent me an Mbuna fish. And Willow and Kennedy are in Brazil. They're based out of Sao Paulo, but every time I talk to them, they're in Rio. What's it smell like? Blood, I mean.
Metallic, sort of. You ever taste a penny? So, heard from Buffy lately?
Yeah, of course. She's in Rome. Dawn's in school there. Italian school.
Oh, man. Never pegged her for the expatriate show.
Yeah, she was rounding Slayers up in Europe. Decided she liked it there, I guess.
Damn.
I think that, she needed a break from California. She doesn't know you're alive, does she?
I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Does she?
No, she can't. I mean, I would have heard about it. We would have had a conference call.
Zoom.
I haven't even told her.
Hello, Buffy. It's Spike. I didn't burn up like you thought. How are things?
Do you want me to tell her? Because I'm really good with those delicate personal...
No, don't tell her. I'll take care of it.
it. Loner. Planet cucumber, as in cool as A.
Just keep your mouth shut.
No problem, brother. You're a troubled hero. Dead end.
It's her blood.
Oh, that came out of no. Yeah, Andrew's definitely knocked out from that. He took a full punch from a Slayer. Oh no, he's back. I guess that training has helped. The training hasn't helped. Nah, definitely not. Oh, Spike didn't check up on Andrew. I know this Psycho Slayer is the one having PTSD flashbacks, but Spike might now get PTSD flashbacks coming back to this basement.
All right, pet. Don't get in the way. Got your scent locked in now. Could track you for miles.
No escaping.
That's right. No escaping. All the same, don't want to have to hurt you.
Doesn't hurt if you hold still.
You're a real sack of hammers, aren't you? Hey, don't worry. I used to date a girl who wasn't all there.
Heart and head. Stab the heart, cut off the head. Only way to be sure.
That's Slayer talk, isn't it?
Keep cutting till you see dust.
Right. Let me explain. You got visions. Right. Vampire, Slayer memories kicking around in your head, which is tough. Because it sounds like you're past midnight on the crazy clock anyway.
Please don't. I have to get home to my son. To my
Robin? Oh. You're talking about Nikki, the Slayer I offed back in... yeah, you probably don't want to think about that, pet.
William the Bloody.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
That's not going to lead anywhere good. You want to focus on what's real.
Head and heart.
Now, we're going to...
You little mix.
What did you do to me?
Yellows make you weak. Not weak anymore.
Yo, Spike could get taken out pretty easily here.
All right, now you've made me mad.
Don't cry. They can't hear you.
Then I have to get back to my son, Robin. Oh, she replicating everything.
Piece by piece. Yellow makes you weak.
Man, I can't stand needles.
Count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Yo, what did Spike do to her?
Tactical found the body here, 4th and Camden.
She's staying in the area. Let's get aerial surveillance up, thermal imaging, have them go block to block, 5-mile radius.
Can't touch me anymore.
Did she inject something into him that like... Oh! I was like, can't touch me anymore. Did she inject something into him that like basically is a medicine version or like you know, a molecular thing or molecular like basically a substance that replicates the chip, so like yeah, he can't hurt, it's in his blood. But no, she basically just cut off his hands. Cut off his hands. What the heck? What the heck? She just cut off Spike's hands. Spike gonna need that Lindsay treatment right now, and I think Lindsay might help him out maybe with that. Wow.
I've done my share of bad, but you're not one of them. It's someone else.
Someone played with her mind? Yeah, to make it think it's Spike.
Confused.
Surely.
Another man.
Who is this guy?
Visions are mixing with your real memories. I'm stuffed in your head.
The Slayers of the places, New York, China.
Mama.
You're remembering the
Oh,
Slayers.
it's that Slayer connection.
You killed her. You killed them both.
And I was never here.
Doesn't matter. Head and heart. Keep cutting till you see dust.
Come on, Angel. Thank you, thank you.
Look, I'm here to help you. The man who tried to hurt you, his name is Walter Kindle. He tried to rob a liquor store 5 years ago and the police shot him. Yeah, he's dead, Dana.
Hold still.
He can't hurt you anymore.
Slayer.
Nice. Oh, Wesley came with the, with the backup. I know they had a team working
Get the
and
med
sweeping.
team down here now.
Get it prepped. Put surgical on standby. We'll be there in 10 minutes.
I guess Fred can sew back
Oh,
to your
for
hands.
God's sake, tell the shaman no cadavers. He's got his hands.
Yeah, it is Wolfram and Hart. Unlimited resources. If you lose a limb, you're fine.
Totally appreciate your help on this one, big guy. Never could have found her without you, but you've got enough problems of your own to worry about.
Get out of the way, Andrew.
She's a Slayer. That means she's ours.
Big Andrew.
Yeah, sorry, not how it works. Load her up. Don't hesitate to trank her if she so much as.
I don't think you heard me, Angel.
Here come the potentials. They're Slayers now, but like, you're still potentials to me. Where the fudge did they come from? I could not care less about you guys. I don't care.
I think we're just gonna let you take her back to your evil stronghold. Well, as they say in Mexico, no, we're not gonna let you.
She's psychotic, and I'm not turning her over to you.
You don't have a choice. Check the view screen, Uhura. I got 12 vampire slayers behind me, and not one of them has ever dated you.
Vampire.
She's coming with us one way or another.
You're way out of your league. I'll just clear this with Buffy.
Where do you think my orders came from?
Ah, shit.
Newsflash. Nobody in our camp trusts you anymore. Nobody.
Really?
You work for Wolfram and Hart.
Bro.
Don't fool yourself. We're not on the same side.
If Angel wasn't already questioning the Wolfram and Hart job enough, that right there is going to get him questioning. If obviously Andrews doesn't seem like the type of one to lie, but it seems like the entire crew, in terms of like the Scooby Gang, Giles, Buffy, are disappointed with Angel's decision to take up the role of Wolfram and Hart. And maybe they've decided that's it, he's switched sides. And maybe they do have that mentality of what Spike said last episode about, you know, Wolfram and Hart changing them. You're not changing it from the inside. Like, it's the place that changes you. And yeah.
Thank you for your help, but we got it.
Yeah, Angel's rattled. Angel's really, really rattled.
They can handle it. Besides, you heard the man.
Angel's grinding his
We
teeth.
got enough problems of our own to worry about.
Come to tap dance on the patient, have we, Doc? I'll give you the finger, but apparently I won't have the motor skills till the drugs wear off. The last thought I killed a family. And I'm supposed to what? Complain? Because hers wasn't one of the hundreds of families I did kill. I'm not saying you're right. Because I'm physically incapable of saying that. But
demon, I never did think that much about the nature of evil. I thought it was a party. I liked the rush. I liked the crunch. Never did look back at the victims. I couldn't take my eyes off them. I was only in it for the evil. The destruction of a human being. Is that what consider Dana a masterpiece? What happens to her? I don't know. Andrew and the Slayers took her. Didn't trust us to help her. Andrew double-crossed us? That's a good move.
Fair play.
Hope for the little ponce yet. Though the tingling in my forearms tells me she's too far gone to help. She's one of us now. She's a monster.
Yeah, be a killer, man.
She's an innocent victim. So are we.
Maybe she's redeemable. Damn. That was a really good ending with Angel and, you know, Spike reflecting on their days of killing and once upon a time actually being monsters, and, you know, they're on the mend, they're on the hill, and if they can come back from that and sort of mend their past actions, I'm thinking that Dana can as well. Obviously she's just a victim, as Angel just said at the end, and that was a really, really good episode in my opinion. It was sort of like a Buffy update as well, with the injection of Andrew into the episode, and he was a really, really welcome addition. I don't know if it's going to be a one-off. It could be. It probably will be, but it was a fantastic one-off, and it gave us a little bit of update on sort of the world of the Slayers, what's happening since Buffy season 7. Buffy's in, you know, running sort of operations from Italy now. Dawn's going to school there. Giles, yeah, overwatching, watching the Slayers now, training him, training Andrew as well, Willow and Kennedy in Brazil. But yeah, it's interesting to have that, you know, I guess, exploration of a Slayer that became activated, but had a really, really traumatic past and didn't have the access of Giles because she was in that, you know, psychotic, or she was in that psychiatric ward her entire life, and she basically just snapped when, I guess, she became activated because of all the information that became dumped in her mind, because she became connected obviously to the Slayer history. Everything was just all mixed up, and obviously the thing that happened in her past, we don't need to know much about the guy that happened. He was just a random guy. He got shot by the cops, killed her parents as well, obviously tortured her, experimented on her, whatever he did to her. He wasn't basically, he was important obviously to add to her story and what happened to her, but the Spike thing was just a throwaway in terms of, like, it wasn't a throwaway actually. The Spike thing wasn't a throwaway, but I think it was there just to throw off the audience, think, whoa, it was Spike, but it wasn't. It was just because all the Slayer information just got jumbled up with her actual real world experiences, and she didn't have that training, she didn't have that guidance there from Giles or Andrew or the other potentials to sort of you know, help fix that and mend that. But yeah, it was a good exploration of a activated Slayer that had a traumatic past, and I guess the consequences of the actions in season 7 as well, with all these Slayers getting activated, and not every Slayer is going to be perfect, I guess, because of a traumatic past, Dana's traumatic past, and all that information getting mixed up, with the Slayer information being added, the history, and you saw her talking in other dialects, you saw her you know, talking about Robin and getting mixed up with Spike being the individual that tortured her at a young age. It was really interesting to explore that, and obviously real world update as well with the Scoobies and what they're up to, really good. And then Angel and Spike reflecting at the end at their time being, you know, monsters and killers, and them being on the mend, and I guess that parallels with what Dana's gonna have to go through as well. Andrew, fantastic injection. Lindsay and Eve, you know, a bit ghosting this episode, but it was a really, really good episode, and I'm surprised Spike hasn't, you know, talked about who approached him and things like that, because Angel and stuff, they're still under the impression that Eve has that connection to the senior partners, and even though they want to play her game, she's still one step ahead because they don't know about Lindsay, they don't know about, you know, the playing around with their connection with the senior partners, and them senior partners being oblivious too. And I really like as well at the end, Angel basically being called out by Buffy, even though Buffy's not there, but Andrew basically relaying that what Buffy said, what all the Scoobies think of him now because of taking the job at Wolfram and Hart. And I would love that interaction with Buffy and everyone else to happen this season. I'm not too sure it's possible because of studios or whatever, networks and the actors and actresses having the time for it. But I'm interested to see the exploration of Angel working at Wolfram and Hart and how that's going to change everything this season. So yeah, a fantastic episode. It was a really good episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless and peace.